In today's video, I'll share my insights on the evolution of dropshipping and how successful dropshippers are making millions in 2023. I've noticed a few big changes in the industry, and sharing my knowledge will help you position yourself better for success. Let's dive in. As you may know by now, dropshipping has become a popular business model for entrepreneurs looking to start an online business without the need for inventory or a physical storefront. However, with the rising popularity of dropshipping, the industry has become more competitive, making it harder for new businesses to stand out from the rest and succeed. From my personal experience, I've noticed a few big changes in 5 areas of dropshipping, and that is product research, competitor research, store building, marketing, and fulfillment. Plus, I'll share how successful dropshippers adapt and leverage these changes to grow. Let's start with product research. Product research is the most important aspect of a dropshipping business. Without a good product to sell, there is no business. Product is everything here. In the early days of dropshipping, most entrepreneurs relied on a handful of popular product research methods like AliExpress, Alibaba, Oberlo, or Instagram reposting pages. However, as the industry has grown, the competition has become more extreme, and it's now more challenging to find profitable products with the same old methods. So overall, product research has become more sophisticated and data-driven lately. Successful dropshippers are leveraging new tools and techniques to find profitable products. One of the most significant changes has been the rise of tools and software that use advanced algorithms to analyze sales data, identify trends, and provide sales-focused insights for products. This has enabled dropshippers to validate products before even selling them. A lot of experienced dropshippers use a tool that I've built called Dropship.io or ShopHunter.io to find products in, let's say, a more different way. Platforms like mine allow dropshippers to search for products that are already being sold by other dropshippers rather than finding products on, for example, AliExpress and just guessing if there's a demand for a specific product or not. Because if you find products that's already selling and you know how much revenue they're making approximately every day, week, or month, that's the best possible validation you need to know if you should pursue the product or not. Because if you see someone start a store, for example, a week ago and they're already making thousands of dollars a day, there's nothing stopping you from doing the same but better and selling the exact same product. So in conclusion, with this type of tools, dropshippers can save time and resources and only focus on products that have already been validated by other successful sellers. There are of course other tools out there like AdSpy or BigSpy that you've probably heard of, but these type of tools allow you to see ads of products instead of sales. But again, the key validation here is knowing approximately how much revenue they are making. Let me give you a short example. If you look at this product, how much revenue do you think this seller has made in the last 30 days? I will give you 3 seconds to guess. Alright, they made over $50,000 selling this exact product, and tools like Dropship.io or ShopHunter.io allow you to see this type of data. So now that I know that this product is selling, there's a much higher chance for me to succeed selling it rather than finding a product on, for example, AliExpress, because again, this is enough validation for me to know that there's a demand for this product. So in case you didn't know how experienced dropshippers do product research nowadays, this should summarize it for you. Data-driven product research is the new way in 2023 and moving forward. Now, once you've found a product you're interested in selling, the next step will be to of course do competitor research before pursuing the product, because this will help you identify potential gaps in the market that your competitors are missing out on. For example, if you notice that your competitor's website or landing page is weak, looks scammy, have low quality images, or a bad offer approach, you can take advantage of that and create a more professional looking website that will make customers feel more confident and secure when shopping with you. I will give you a quick example. Back in the day, dropshippers were putting timers on their landing pages saying that the sale will end in, for example, 24 hours. Well, people have caught up to that now, and strategies like that are not so effective anymore. Same goes with the guaranteed safe checkout badge. If you would put that a few years ago, that would work, but if people see this type of stuff now, they will just get turned off due to changes in consumer behavior. You should instead focus on building a great landing page with a strong offer that maximizes your conversion rate. A great way to do this is by looking at your competitors, see what they're doing, and do better than them. Because if you think about it, you're not the only one dropshipping, so having a clean landing page is key here. Another thing to keep in mind when doing competitor research is to pay attention to the prices that your competitors are charging for the products, and that includes Amazon sellers as well. This will give you an idea of what the market is willing to pay for similar products and help you price your own products more competitively. However, it's important to note that pricing isn't the only factor that customers consider when choosing where to shop. By analyzing your competitors' marketing strategies, you can gain insights into what messaging and positioning is resonating with customers, and tailor your own marketing efforts accordingly. You should search them up on Facebook Ad Library and TikTok to see how they're marketing their products and identify the strengths and weaknesses they have, and then do better. Lastly, it's important to remember that competitor research is an ongoing process. Your competitors will continue to evolve and adapt their strategies over time, so it's important to stay up to date with them and adjust your own strategies when it's needed. Of course, there may come new competitors from time to time, and it's important to analyze them as well. And to find competitors, doing it through Google is not the right approach anymore, although many have told you. It can be very time consuming and there's a high chance that you won't find all your competitors. The absolute best way to go about this is to utilize Dropship.io by going to the competitor research tab, write your product name, and it will display all your competitors, showing their images, price, how many products the store has, and when the store was created, all in one place to save you time. So now that you found a product, studied your competitors, and know what approach you should take to beat your competition, the next step is building the store. Of course, building the store with Shopify is easy, but there are a few things to keep in mind here. And that comes down to your landing page, because let's just be honest here, it doesn't take much effort to build a good looking store using the Shopify themes. But building a great landing page that actually converts needs a lot more thought and effort, because that's where you're sending all your traffic. It's the little things like the quality of images you use, how you write your product title and product description to make your landing page visually appealing and easy to understand for your visitors. In front of you are two landing page examples of the exact same product. The one to the left has not put much effort into it, and the one to the right has. It's clear that the one to the right would convert better because they have done a great job showcasing the product in a way that is quick and easy for the visitor to understand. Because in this time, people's attention span is very short. So this seller has used a lot of GIFs of the product rather than just text, because they know that visitors that come to their website were probably just going through social media at first, looking to be entertained and not to spend money. So we need to keep them entertained on the website as well. Other more important things you should consider when building the store is installing the right apps. In front of you are 6 key apps you should have on your store. Best Currency Converter, Upsell and Cross-Sell by Sell Easy, One-Click Upsell by Zipify, Ultimate Sticky Add to Cart, Luke's Reviews, and lastly, PulTrack. A currency converter app is crucial to have because it allows your visitors to quickly see how much your product costs in their own currency, and it will also make them more comfortable shopping with you. Secondly, an upsell app is important to have because it maximizes your average order value when they have added your product to cart, as you can display a pop-up with a complimentary product, and you can use the one-click upsell app by Zipify to offer them even more products after they've purchased your product in checkout. By installing these two apps and configuring them the right way, that will fully maximize how much money you can make from every customer. Then comes the Ultimate Sticky Add to Cart app, which is also very important to have because you need to remember, people are very lazy nowadays and you want to make the shopping experience as easy as possible for them. Now, believe it or not, if a visitor has, for example, scrolled all the way to the bottom of your landing page, they might just exit your page because they are too lazy to scroll all the way up again and click on the Add to Cart button. So with this app, if your visitors has, for example, scrolled past the original Add to Cart button, this app will add an additional Add to Cart at the bottom of the page. So wherever they scroll, they will just be able to see the Add to Cart button there. Next up is the Luke's Reviews app, which is very crucial to have because you need reviews on your landing page because that will just show social proof. You can just write your own reviews at the beginning or take some reviews from Amazon. And lastly, the PulTrack app automatically uploads tracking numbers to PayPal, and that minimizes the risks of getting banned, restricted, or having your money held by PayPal, as things like that will make you look more serious in PayPal's eyes. Now, that's all the things you should know when it comes to building the store. Now, once you've built the actual store, the next logical step is to, of course, do marketing. As you may know by now, advertising platforms like Facebook and TikTok have evolved, making it easier to reach potential customers, but also more expensive, especially with the substantial growth of new advertisers entering the market. With all this growth comes more advertising policies and restrictions, which in return makes it harder for a beginner to enter the market without getting their ad account or advertising rights restricted. But don't lose hope. This does not mean that dropshipping is dead. It has simply just evolved like anything else. If you're restricted from advertising, reach out to a meta partner that provides whitelisted ad accounts like httpool.com. And if you're not able to find an agency to provide you with a whitelisted ad account, then start diversifying your marketing channels beyond Facebook or TikTok, such as exploring Google Ads, influencer marketing, Pinterest ads, or organic TikTok. And if the product is not a good fit for those other marketing channels, then look into multilogin.com or anonymousproxies.net. Or simply use another device with a different Facebook account to be able to run ads on Facebook and Instagram again. And here's a little side note. Don't log into your new device with a Facebook account that's already banned from advertising, because you will get the device IP banned and not be able to use it for ads without a proxy. Now trust me, there is a solution to all problems that dropshippers face, but most will quit very early, and that is one of the things that separates the top dropshippers from beginners. You need to go into this space with the mindset that you can solve any problem that comes up. Myself, as an 8-figure dropshipper, or many of the friends that I know that have done big numbers in dropshipping, have all faced problems. There is not a single person that has not had a problem with ad account restrictions, payment processing holds, or bans on Stripe, Shopify payments, PayPal, Molly, you name it. It's truly inevitable that we'll face these problems one day, but at the end of the day, what's important for you is to know that you can solve all these issues. Now, one more important thing I want to mention when it comes to marketing is original content. Of course, you can start off testing to see if a product is a winner by slapping together a few clips you find on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, and use that to run your ads. But eventually, once you've found a product that is working for you, either order it from Amazon or directly from your supplier to start creating original content. Because Facebook has AI algorithms to check if your product listings and ads are unique, and they reward advertisers with better audiences when they see unique content. This will give you a leg up on other dropshippers selling the exact same product. Now lastly is fulfillment. Now, product fulfillment in the dropshipping business model has come a long way in the past few years. In 2023, professional dropshippers have completely changed the way they handle product fulfillment compared to just a few years back. Many dropshippers have moved completely to using private suppliers instead of fulfilling through platforms like Zendrop, Spocket, Deezers, or CJ Dropshipping, or even worse, AliExpress. These platforms act like marketplaces between dropshippers and suppliers, and what happens most of the times is that these platforms will act like a middleman and take a cut from the supplier's revenue, which is what you as a dropshipper pay to fulfill your orders, and this forces suppliers to mark up the prices more than what they need to be. So working with a private supplier can provide numerous benefits for your business. First and foremost are better communication and prices, which is crucial for running a successful dropshipping business. With private suppliers, you can easily communicate your needs, and suppliers can tailor their services to meet those needs. This helps building a stronger long-term relationship between you and the supplier, which ultimately results in better product quality, faster delivery times, and most importantly, better customer support for your customers that may have issues with their orders, such as getting the orders lost in transit, it arriving defective, or whatever it is. You'll be able to easily communicate that with your supplier and solve the issue. There are so many more benefits, such as being able to order the products in bulk, brand them, and ship them to warehouses outside of China to provide better shipping times. And this is so important because it will have your Facebook page score healthy, Trustpilot reviews great, the speed rate's lower, and overall you will have a great reputation with your payment processors and advertising platforms, since that is the key to scaling a dropshipping business to multiple 7 or 8 figures. Alright, I hope I was able to give you all the information you needed on how dropshipping has evolved and how you can stay ahead in the game. If you found this video useful, make sure to give it a like and subscribe if you want to see more valuable content. Take care for now.